What up? How's it going? So this next movie that I'm about to get into, I came upon it in a weird way. I was looking at the analytics for the videos I've done so far, and I noticed something about Parasite. It was oftentimes watched by people who were coming to it from a suggestion from YouTube, and most of the time it was suggested from reactions or reviews about a movie called, and I looked this up, Train to Busan. Believe that's how you pronounce it. And I was like, what is Train to Busan? Like, why is it linked up with this Parasite film? So I'm expecting, oh, it's going to be another drama, right? Like this drama, a little bit of comedy maybe. And it turns out, when I looked it up on Amazon, it's a horror film about zombies, apparently. So this kind of went to the head of the line for me because I'm interested in seeing a Korean take on the zombie genre. I've watched pretty much all of the zombie movies, so this is going to be dope to see their take on it. And I'm ready to start this, so let's go. Quarantine zone. Oh, that's the way we about to be. Just zones for the quarantine. Did he hit a zombie already? Oh, don't get out. You about to get your ass ate. If that deer's eyes are white, we know what's up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Its eyes are white. all we needed was to see them white eyes, and we know what's up. There's always some mysterious fish deaths.
그럼 당신이 데려오든가. 오고 싶대잖아.
내일 안 돼.
내일 내 생일인 거는 아는 거지?
알아.
That trope of the husband working too hard, I just never got it because it's like he's doing what he can. He's being successful.
왜? 마음에 안 들어?
Oh God. Oh, that's terrible. That didn't go as planned.
얘기했잖아. 아빠 시간 좀 나면 다음에.
아니요. 내일요. 맨날 다음이라고만 하고 또 거짓말이잖아요. 아빠 시간 안 뺏을게요. 혼자 갈 수 있어요.
Dang, she looks dead inside. I'm not even saying that to be funny. It's like she don't look happy at all.
모든 일이 그래. 시작하면 중간에 포기하면 안 되는 거야. 그건 안 한 것만 못 하는 거야.
That's one of my favorite tropes. Where everything seems normal, but then all of a sudden you see the authorities going a certain way, and you're like, huh, that's weird.
자, 다들 조용히 하고 모두 자리에 앉아.
Oh, we got a baseball team. I think it's a baseball. Yep, baseball.
감사합니다 하면서 받아들이면 돼, 네 운명을.
그럼. 야, 운명이야, 운명. 어? 야, 받아줘. 받아줘.
Oh no. Oh no, don't let that on there. Is she scratched up? Oh no. Get your ass off that train.
무슨 짓을 하는지 좀 이상해요.
He.
참됐어.
응. 아, 죄송합니다, 고객님.
Oh no. Don't be curious. Don't be curious, little girl. Oh. Oh. Okay. When he said he, I thought they were mistaken about a short haircut.
너 공부 열심히 안 하면 나중에 좋아지시면 된다. 나오세요.
우리 엄마가 그렇게 말하는 사람은 나쁜 사람이랬는데.
Her mom is a free spirit. Meanwhile, the dad is like him. At least he get her hooked up with all the new Nintendo stuff. She got a DS, a Wii.
어, 오케이.
Oh no. Bite. She about to yab it. I would hate to get killed by a zombie with some Adidas flip-flops on. Oh shit! Get your baseball bats and beat that bitch. Oh no! No. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, these some vicious zombies. Ain't no, okay. They biting whatever they can get a hold of. Oh, no. The little girl is separated from her father. She in another car because she didn't have no place to use the bathroom. This is not good. If you let that daughter die, the mama gonna be angry. Oh no. He about to get bit. Oh shit! Oh! Run, you gotta run. I'm glad he found his baby. Oh no. Yo, that camera angle is fire. What? Go help her. I'd be like, baby, respectfully, you go help her with your pregnant ass. Why he wait for her to get there? Oh wow, so these ones use like visual as well as sound.
시후 진입하는 천안 아산역에 정차하지 않습니다. 승객 여러분은 안전을 위해 모두 자리에
Remain in my seat. Yo, that's crazy to hear her transforming over the phone. Oh. I don't know why. Oh, that's terrifying. This is a horrifying fucking scene. To just be going by slowly as they're gobbling up humans.
상황을 발령, 국민의 안전 보장과 사태 확산 방지를 위해 최우선 조치를 취하고 있습니다. 드립니다. 지금은 흔들리지 않고 우리 모두가 정부를 믿고 슬기롭게 극복하는 데 역량을 모아 나가야 할 때입니다.
They be lying? They be lying? Hey, we know about that nowadays, huh?
지금 같은 때는 자기 자신이 제일 우선이야. 알았어? 대답해.
Yeah, you see what I mean? I can understand why the mom and the dad ain't together.
왔어.
이거 아저씨가 만든 거야?
My man is an asshole.
그러면은 메인 광장으로 나가지 말고요. 분광장 쪽으로 나오세요. 예? 그쪽 애들한테는 제가 따로 얘기해 놓을게요.
그래. 근데 고맙다. 고마워.
He said let his men know.
근데 나도 그냥 보고만 받은 거라 가지고 잘 있어. 내가 지금 명함 내가 천리마고속 상무로 있는 사람인데 지금 대전으로 들어오는 도로가 다 막혀 있어요.
That don't look good. Any place that look like a video game mission is not where you want to be in a zombie apocalypse. That just looked like a video game mission.
아빠는 자기밖에 몰라.
I mean it.
그러니까
Oh.
엄마한테 떠는 거잖아요.
This is a hard one because at this point you should be caring about yourself. Oh no. No. He about to die. He about to die like a muff. No. No, go backwards. Go backwards. Oh my. Station floors are mad slippery. This is the worst place to run, man. Oh, yo. A lot of these shots are so dope. This is fire. Oh no. Let's go. My man got his third eye open. Run. Get your ass up. You fun broker. I'm enjoying the hell out of this, man. That's not good. Oh no! They gonna eat her wig off her head. Oh, let him in. Ooh. Nah, you gotta get on the train. You gotta worry about yourself at this point. Get to the bathroom. Oh. Okay. Oh my God. There we go. Get up in there. She know how to stay in there. That's her origin story. The bathroom on the train.
내가 선두
Just cover themselves up.
가운데 너. 그 뒤에 너.
Yo, I like this dude, man. Like I said, he a ox. Like he a tank. If we was playing a game, he'd be the tank. Oh, let's go. Yeah, fuck him up. Let's go. Yeah. Get your dumb ass out of here. Let's go. Go. So now they utilize the sound once they can't see. Okay. They're going to toss it. They're going to slide the phone or toss it back there the way they came from. Oh, okay. Somebody's going to not going to be able to come in because they're going to open the door way too late. And it's probably going to be the big husband. But you got to catch your daughter so she don't fall. He's going to be the one to get left. This is a terrible situation. Now they got to wait for a tunnel. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's going to get bit. Oh, he's about to get bit. Fuck. Like I said, he is my favorite character at this point. This is a very powerful scene with a deeper meaning. Yo, look at her in the middle seeing both sides. Oh, that's the baby's name. Okay. Oh, no.
이 새끼 감염됐어. 이 새끼 감염됐다고. 저눈 감아. 저눈 감아. 너 좀 있으면 저 괴물 새끼를 처음 변하는 거야.
This is crazy, man. I mean, you see how this one man convinced everybody to turn on them? No proof of anything, just because he said it, and he was the one who was deemed to have this high position of power. The zombie movie from its very inception has always been trying to tell another story other than it just being about horror. And generally, a lot of times they do that well, sometimes not good. But this is doing it in a great way. And I see why the movie, it has been associated with Parasite in the YouTube algorithm. Because I'm sure people have pointed out the social distinctions and, you know, class warfare and little things like that, you know. They deserve that.
그래서 못 불렀어요. 아빠가 안 보여서.
팀장님, 이 난리가 난 거랑 우리랑 상관없는 거죠? 예? 우리 그냥 시키는 대로 하는 사람들이잖아요.
He's having to wash the literal blood off his hands. Real symbolic right there. I like that. Of course he survived, right? Of course he's the one that survived. He about to shove you out there. Yeah, he's about to shove you out there. He's the true evil in this. Yeah. You fool, son. Damn. No, he not doing that. He did that to that little girl. Fucking piece of shit. That's the second time he done laid his hands on that little girl, man. Yo, I hate him. I want him to die in the worst way possible. Damn. Good. 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 I can't believe this man. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Damn. Damn. That was dope. That was dope. This is the first time where the graphics didn't look good. The effects. It was like a clear green screen. Oh, now they all can just hold on. Yo, that's crazy. Are they gonna slow the train down? Damn it. You know he tired. Great scene. Great scene. Oh no, that's right. His mind is still good for that little bit of time. Why is he still coherent like that though? What's going on? I thought he would have changed by now. Oh, he's about to. Yep, there you go. I was like, why is he still? Yo, that is a nightmare. For real. Oh no, move your hands. Yep. He had to give himself up. And look, your father gave himself up for someone other than himself. At least you get to remember him that way. Oh man. I didn't cry at Soul because stuff like that don't make me cry, but zombie movies like this might make me shed a tear. That little girl is acting her ass off. Do you hear her in the background? What I wonder is, right before you transition into a zombie, does it release your true feelings? Oh no. Damn. Oh, she's singing a song from her dad that she sang for her dad, even though he wasn't there. But it helps because they know she's not a zombie. They know they aren't. Yo, this little girl is acting her ass off, man. Dang, man. First, let me start by saying, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're subscribed, hit the notification. So let's get some things out of the way first. As far as zombie movies go, this is up there for me. They did some cool things, all right? So, for one, there are no dead spots in the movie. It's action, and they don't have speaking moments or weird monologues. There is no lull in the movie. It just keeps going. You stay engaged. The next thing is, and this is going to sound weird, we see the train all the time. Most of it is spent on the train. And I know that sounds weird, but sometimes when things are in the title or things are implied in films, we don't get enough of it. Right now, off the top of my head, I don't got no examples, but I really appreciated the focus on, hey, we want that terror to be placed on the train and the train station. There were these shots and these scenes that were so dope. So they were doing these close-ups that were just really surreal. I can't really explain it, but so there was a point where they wanted to make sure you understood the COO had these evil intentions, and the camera was just up on him in his face, and you can just see him pondering, and you're like, what is this scumbag up to? They also did a close-up in the very first zombie scene where you have the train attendant. She changes, and then you also have the male one. And they do this close-up of the male where the camera is focusing upwards at him. And it just seems so surreal because it just looks like he's coming at you specifically, the viewer. I really enjoyed that. There was also the scenes where they're running through the train terminals. Man, I mean, when the little girl is about to be attacked by a a zombie, and Big Man comes in there. I don't recall his name, but Big Man, he comes in there and he just knocks him out. But the way it was filmed was great because they slowed everything down and you just see zombies coming in on her. And then on the opposite side of the father, you see zombies coming up on him. It was just these group of soldiers, right, that had all changed into zombies. The thing about this film is a lot of it wasn't anything we haven't seen before because a zombie film is a zombie film. But they took care to make sure, hey, we're not just throwing this out there as just some BS zombie film. We're going to treat this as a film. So you see a lot of great dope shots like the ones I just spoke about. The actors, they were all good. My two favorite are the little girl because she was doing a hell of a job acting. At the end, where she's sobbing, singing the song, I mean, that was just so dope. Then you have her when she's crying on the single train car as it's coming into the quarantine point. And I mean, she's screaming for her father. You hear her in the background. And it's like, man, she's really like feeling it. She did a hell of a job. But then the Big Man. Good zombie movies and shows do this. They will have just, I would say, horror, period. They have you really like someone and they have you really hate someone. You really don't want to see the person that you've grown fond of. You don't want to see them die, but you know it's coming. I knew Big Man was going to die. They did something interesting, right? They just made him seem like some regular old husband, right? He has a nagging wife and he's just the they played up his body to make it seem like he had a dad bod. They had the jacket seem ill-fitting. And if you know anything about lifters or bodybuilders, when they're bulking, they'll get like a little chubby face. As soon as they take their clothes off or they take their hoodie off, you're like, oh, it's not what I thought. And that's what it was with him. And I really thought that was dope. They did play that up because once he takes that jacket off, they did a camera angle where you see just how imposing his figure is. I was like, man, they did a good job with that. I really like that. But then on the other hand, they have someone you really, really hate. And you just want to see them die. So it pulls at your heartstrings when one dies, but it also makes you glad when the other dies. And in this one, they did it in a good way for the COO of the company to die. Because, yeah, we hated him or whatever. But they did this thing where, okay, so when you're turning, on the way to turning, your deepest feelings tend to come out, right? So on the phone, when the main character is talking to the grandmother, you hear her being resentful that the granddaughter just wants to be around the mom and sort of doesn't like her. So she calls the little girl a bitch. At first, I'm thinking, oh, she's turning evil. No, that's what was inside of her. And the reason we know this is because then when the COO is in the middle of changing, he just wants to get home. He just wants to get home. Now, that's no excuse for anything he did. But the way they played it, right, it could have just been, oh, he dies a horrible death. But no, it was like, one, he just wants to get home. And then when he dies, it wasn't some big, glorious death. It was just another death. And I was like, man. But then we also see the father die at the end. And you see his inner feeling. And it was all about his daughter. He loved her, right? I don't generally like the trope in films where the father is seen as the evil one because he works hard and he's trying to get money. There's a movie called The Santa Claus, right? It's a Christmas movie with Tim Allen. And I didn't like it when I was younger. My father has always worked 2 or 3 jobs, and I ain't never held that against him. He's trying to improve our station in life. At the least, he's trying to keep our station in life, right? He's trying to hold us at a level where we live in a capitalist society, right? Train to Busan made it clear what the intentions they were trying to convey in this film were. We've seen this in other zombie films. This is not different in that other zombie films have always used the zombie to be a stand-in for social ills and things that ail us as a society, whether it's social or economic. And they always pose these questions, whether it's The Walking Dead or Night of the Living Dead. They always pose these questions of philosophical and social issues, right? And in this one, we're talking about class once again, and we're talking about the people being fodder while those at the top attempt to survive. And that COO was clearly a stand-in for the scumbag oligarchs at the top who are willing to do whatever they can to get to their ends. There was a scene that was clear as day where they're attempting to get into the car. They've saved who they needed to save, and the big man, he's just a family man, trying to protect his family, trying to protect those around him, and he becomes fodder to the zombies, which once again are a stand-in for any social ills, right? Any social ills. And you see the little girl standing there, and on one side of her is them trying to keep the door closed, and on the other side is the people who have it good in this context. They have it good because they're hidden. You see them holding it, and you see the little girl just standing in between, because generally the weakest among us, like kids, are the ones who suffer from that. And so when they make it in, then we go even deeper. You see a tale of fascism. You see this man, the COO, basically turn all the people who had already been in there, who, by the way, are all suffering from the same exact issue. You watch them turn on the new people that have come in there. They don't know them from anything. They just took this man's word for it, and they become hysterical. You see women crying. You see the man just becoming just as evil as a zombie as they lock them in another room and separate them. And the COO, he didn't have any proof. He didn't have anything, but it was just his word, and his word holds weight because of who he is. You had the older sister. From the beginning, we see that she's someone who's attempting to, she watches out for others. She wanted to feed her sister when she was on the train. And sister's like, it's only going to be an hour. She gave the little girl candy. It was just, and you can tell that she had had enough. I would liken her to, in a society, what we call resistors, right? Those people who've had enough of those at the top. And she just let those zombies through. She let those zombies through. She's like, man, whatever, get out of here. And the whole system has to die every once in a while. And that's what we had happen. We had all those people die. Then we had the COO. He's on the run. And the other people who had been joined together, they end up having to break apart at certain points. And the COO, as he's trying to escape, you just see him throwing people around. When he threw that young teenage girl who basically had a boyfriend on the baseball team, or a boy that she liked at the very least, it angered me so much, because I'm like, he's such a scumbag. If it wasn't clear before what kind of guy he was, it was clear on this. Man, this is really well done. They were covering issues that they were making it clear. Like I said, this is not something new. We see this in zombie movies all the time, where the zombie is just a stand-in for things out of humanity's control. And the question that is posed is often, how will you protect your humanity in the face of all these issues that are coming about, right? And when I say protect your humanity, you assume we're talking about the people around you. But what about those other people on the outside? Because the more you take from them and the more you allow them to be ravaged by those outside forces, you lose a little bit of yourself. Yeah, every season of The Walking Dead is literally about that, right? They just keep doing it over and over. But yeah, man, this was really good. Wasn't expecting this to be good. If I made any mistakes, correct me in the comments. I know I may have misspoke or something like that. But like I said, yeah, man, this was really good, and it was an attempt to like cover some issues, but do it in a way that was like a pretty good zombie flick. So yeah, next movie.